Cheers, what's up? So when I'm coming to London, I don't know when I'm coming to London, man. I need to make a trip to London. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been to London. Legendary. It's only right we vibe out to D'Angelo. Nah, man, it's a classic right here.
Now behind the story goes, brown sugar got me open. Now I want some more. Always down for my nauseous one.
Shout out to Anwar for that $1.99. Appreciate that. Appreciate you for that $1.99. I already know. Hit that super chat if y'all want to support the show. We just vibing right now, man. We just vibing. We just getting started, you dig? That's about it. We just getting started, man. It's Tea and Conversation. R.I.P. to D'Angelo. R.I.P. to Angie Stone. Don't be so busy living, you forget to make a life. It's a quote I heard from Angie Stones. Shout out to y'all for coming to the live early, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can see I'm on time, right? Y'all see I'm on time, right? I'm making progress, baby. Y'all know what it is. Cheers, what it is and what it ain't. It's yours truly, Liquid Cash. I need it all out the stash. The man, the myth, money making Mitch. Y'all know what it is, man. It's a new episode. I'm going live and direct. So we're going to give it to you, man. You feel me? Listen, I want to know what y'all want to know, man. It's Tea and Conversation. I'm going to leave the number so you can call up, ask me whatever question you want. And I just want to know what y'all want to know, man. If it's a deep question that I'm gonna need a lot of thinking to answer this question. I'm gonna need y'all to just hit that super chat, show some love to the podcast, you dig? Show some love to the show because it's only right. It's a give and take relationship, right? So yeah, we gotta keep it all the way even. It's a give and take relationship, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. Can y'all hear me fine? Can everybody hear me fine? Let me go get some shout out to everybody that came early. Dravita, shout out to you. Anwar, shout out to you. Said when I'm coming to London, give me some time, baby. I'll be out there in a minute. You feel me? Give me some time. We still building one brick at a time, you feel me? One brick at a time, man. So yeah, like I said again, man, rest in peace to D'Angelo. Gone too soon. Died of prostate cancer, they said, right? Or pancreas cancer, something like that. I think it's the same thing. I don't know. Forgive me if I don't know. But either way, he passed away. Gone too soon. A legend. Y'all already know D'Angelo's a legend. Shout out to Tania for that super chat. Appreciate you for that $19.99. Yeah, we off to a good start, man. I guess because I'm on time, you want to hit me with that $19.99. I appreciate that, you dig? I think I'm ready to go buy the Brooklyn Bridge. I think I'm about 999 million short, but I think I can do it, you dig? Just give me some time. We're going to keep on building, and we're going to get that Brooklyn Bridge, all right? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know I'm giving it up, man. Listen, man, it's going to be a dope show. Like I said again, I want to know what you want to know. So I'm going to give y'all the opportunity to call in, ask me whatever question y'all want. I definitely started off with D'Angelo because, you dig, he just passed away. So I want to say rest in peace to him. And Angie Stone passed away not too long before that. And if you didn't know, Angie Stone was in a relationship with D'Angelo. I think they got married, but I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. But Angie Stone and D'Angelo got married, and it was a big ordeal back in the days. They was trying to keep it on a hush-hush because, you know, Angie Stone was looked at one way in the industry, and D'Angelo was looked at in another light. And for a lot of women love D'Angelo sex appeal. You dig? They loved his charisma. They loved his whatever he put out there. They loved it. You feel me? And they was trying to keep their Angie Stone and D'Angelo relationship on the hush-hush because they didn't want him to lose any core female fans. Because, you know, back in those days, you know, having being in a relationship could kind of hurt your record sales. So they was trying to keep that relationship on a hush-hush. Plus people didn't think, you know, Angie Stone deserved to be with D'Angelo because of her appearance. You know, she was a heavy set girl. You feel me? Still black and beautiful, but just heavy set. And, you know, a lot of people was hating on that. You dig? The fact that she was able to get an attractive guy like D'Angelo. And, you know, when he dropped that music video, How Does It Feel? It was a rap. Every woman in America wanted to be next to D'Angelo. So, you know, of course, they were jealous at the fact that Angie Stone, you know, was in a relationship with him. And even go even further, they had a kid together. You feel me? And that was definitely interesting as well. They had a kid together. That's a blessing. Anytime you have a child and you bring a child into the world, that's a blessing. And that child is basically, I think he's an artist as well. I don't know too much about him, but he's somewhere on the internet. He's an artist as well. And that's big for him to lose both of his parents. Both of his parents was legendary, you dig? I don't know if you know, but Angie Stone was definitely legendary. I think she was one of the first female rappers. You know what I mean? She was like in a group, I think, if I'm not mistaken. She was in a female rap group. And she was one of the first female rap group. If you do your Googles on that, do your history on that, Angie Stone was a pioneer to this hip hop shit. For people who don't really know, do your Googles, man. Check out the interview she did with Vlad, and they talked about that a little bit in that interview. But yeah, man, you know, rest in peace to D'Angelo. Angie Stone said a quote that stick with me to this day. She said, "Don't be so busy living, you forget to make a life." When she said that quote to me, that stand out in a way like, oh man, it affected me tremendously because, you know, I could see myself in that quote where I was so busy living, I wasn't making a life. You dig? Coming up, living, moving fast, in survival mode, trying to get it out the mud, doing whatever you got to take to get it. You dig? Having that mentality where you don't care what's going on in the world. You don't care who's the president. You don't care if there's a recession or not, because I was trying to get it by any means. And it didn't matter who was the governor of New York. It didn't matter who was the mayor of New York. It didn't matter who was the president of America, United States. It didn't matter if ICE was on my back trying to deport me. I didn't give a damn. I was in survival mode trying to get it. I was too busy living. I was forgetting to make a life. So when she said that quote, that stand out to me, that I always take that with me. That's dear to me, you dig? I advise y'all to write that down. I don't think y'all understand that quote when you hear that, because it's very powerful, you dig? A lot of us are busy living and we forgetting to make a life. You feel me? What are you living for if you're not making a life? What are you living for if you're not creating a life worth living? And I was caught up in that sauce. I was lost in the sauce, busy living and not creating a life worth living. You dig? So we got to slow down sometimes and just pump the brakes and understand all this hustling and bustling and all this risk taking and all this sacrifice making. What is it all for? What is it all for? Are we living to just survive, or are we living to thrive? Are we living to secure the future for just ourselves, or we're living and taking these risks to secure the future for your family, secure the future for the people that you love? You dig? So sometimes you got to stop in your tracks and realize, hold up, man, I'm taking penitentiary chances and I don't even got nothing that's worth living for. I'm doing all this shit for myself. I'm doing this all for me. Nobody's benefiting off of the fact that I'm taking these risks. Nobody's benefiting off of the fact that I'm taking these chances. It ain't like I'm going to church and giving my tithes. It ain't like I'm, doing anything for anybody else. It ain't like I'm making a life. It ain't like I got a wife. It ain't like I got a kid. It ain't like I got a family that I'm supporting. You dig? So we got to sometimes stop and take a seat and realize, hold up. Are we living just for ourselves? Or are we living to secure the future for our family and the friends and the people we love? Don't be so busy living, you forget to make a life. Very important. I want y'all to take that with y'all. That's a very important message I got from Annie Stones. Rest in peace to her. And I put that aside of my membrane and I remember that. So I want y'all to really take these quotes and remember it. I don't want you to just hear what I say and let it fall by the wayside. I want you to really absorb these things that I say and write it down. Write it down so you could have it in remembrance. Write it down so it could be a part of your vocabulary. It could be the part of your thinking, because my job is not to tell you what to think, it's to teach you how to think, you dig? And I'm dropping these jewels on you so you can understand this is the type of mind frame and the mindset you got to have if you want to be prosperous in this world and want to move with abundance, you dig? Because that's how we trying to live, baby. We trying to live a life of abundance and opulence. That's the lifestyle I want to live, you dig? I don't know about y'all, but that's how I'm moving. Some people might not like it. Some people might not get it. Some people might not understand it. But sometimes it ain't for you to understand. It ain't for you to get. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shit that I say, everybody ain't gonna get it. But the ones who got it, it's all love. You deserved it. Shout out to the Bahamas, man. What's up? 242, what it is and what it ain't. Ashton, I see you. You know what I mean? Mariah, I see you. What's good? Yeah, I know what it is, man. I'm on time, man. Yeah, you finally caught the live. I'm on time. You dig? I was on live before 5 o'clock. You dig? Yeah. I was on this joint before 5 o'clock, man. So I'm definitely on time, man. I ain't playing no more. I'm really locked in now. You dig? I know I said I was gonna go live every Thursday, and some Thursday I've been missing because I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. I got life to live. You dig? I'm doing things that's gonna help to secure the bag for me and my family. So, like I said again, bear with me. We getting it done regardless. How y'all liking my drip, man? How y'all feeling my drip, man? Check this out, man. You can see I got the green. Y'all know green is my color, because if it ain't green, it ain't clean, man. That's my color, green, you dig? Green represents prosperity and abundance. I love wearing green. I just got done shooting a whole episode about the power of commitment. That's coming out soon. Y'all stay tuned and look out for that, you dig? The power of commitment. I want y'all to definitely lock in and stay tuned to that, man. You feel me? Stay tuned and make sure y'all check that video when it drop. I got a lot of videos coming along the pipeline, so y'all just bear with me. I got a lot of editing to do. I got a lot of things that I gotta make sure, you know what I mean, facilitate. So just bear with me. We gonna get it done regardless, you feel me? We ain't wasting no time. We working. We trying to give you the best quality content. How y'all liking my volume? Everything is up? Y'all can hear me fine? I know the last time on the last live, the music was a little bit too loud. Y'all played with me, man. I asked y'all, is my volume okay? Y'all said it was okay. Pardon me, I just dropped my phone. Yeah, y'all told me my volume was okay, but it wasn't okay. The background music was a little too loud. You feel me? But I learned how to turn my mic up a little bit more so y'all can hear me a little better, you dig? But like I said again, I want to know what y'all want to know, man. We're going to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. As y'all can see, y'all already know how I do it, man. My shoes always got to match my drip. Y'all know how I do it, man. The shoes got to always match the drip, man. Always got to match the drip, man. You can't really see it, but you can see it on this camera right here, the green. Amaris. I gotta match the drip, man. You gotta coordinate. Feel me? You gotta coordinate. I don't know about you guys, man, just wearing all these funny colors. You wearing purple, pink, orange, and green all at the same time. Yeah, that's cool, but I ain't doing that over here, man. We coordinate, man. You feel me? Yeah, I coordinate. Anytime I get fresh, I like to coordinate, man. Feel me? That's how I do it. Y'all don't want to coordinate, that's cool. Y'all do it how y'all want to do it. But I like to coordinate, and that's how I give it up. That's how I'm living my life, man. You feel me? Just got to coordinate, baby. Yeah, I know what it is, man. Listen, like I said again, man. We talking about whatever y'all want to talk about. Like I said again, don't be so busy you forget to make a life. Rest in peace to Angie Stones. Don't be so busy you forget to make a life. A lot of us out here forgetting to really secure a future because we caught up in society. You know what I mean? We all playing the game. Let's see who can play rich the longest until one of us go broke. You dig? Don't get caught up in that sauce. Don't get caught up in that entrapment. You dig? Don't play that game. You feel me? Don't live above your wages. You dig? Also, don't spend more money than you make it. A lot of people spend it before they can get it. They spend it before the check even clear. You dig? Sometimes I take the glasses off. The ladies like to see my eyes, man. Some weird ass nigga in the comments talking about, can I see your socks? We're gonna have to block you. You keep on asking, can you see my socks? We're gonna have to block this user right here. We not rocking with you. You dig? I'm gonna find out how to block you, my brother. Or my sister, whoever you are. We're gonna find a way to put you on timeout. Yeah, you on timeout, my brother. I think I'm gonna put you on a 30-minute timeout. Whoever said that, you want a 30-minute timeout, you dig? It is what it is, man. You putting up weird ass comments we not rocking with, you dig? It's just a weird comment. Can you see my socks? You want timeout? If I got any advice for guys with felonies, do I have any advice for guys with felonies? Man. I know the feeling, my brother, having a felony. Matter of fact, I don't know the feeling. I'm keeping it all the way 1,000. I don't know the feeling. I was taking felony chances, you dig, in my lifetime. I was doing that, but You know, I live a different lifestyle now, you dig? So we don't take those felony chances no more. But as far as advice for guys with felonies, man, listen, man, it's a hard road when you got that F on your report card, but you just got to keep it, you know what I mean? Hold firm, you dig? Hold firm. Stay locked in. Do what you got to do. It's going to be a hard journey, but you got to struggle on the way up, you dig? Yeah, you're going to have to struggle on the way up. And once you got a job that's willing to take you in based on the fact that you still got you got a felony, you just got to deal with that, right? Once they give you an opportunity to work somewhere and you got a job, my nigga, that's a blessing, you feel me? So if anybody out there that got a felony, man, get you a good job or get you a job, period. Stay focused, stay locked in. Don't do nothing to put yourself in a trick bag to go back in prison. You feel me? That F on your report card is not good. You know what I mean? Once they label you with that felony, it's a lot of things you can't really do, you dig? You can't. It's almost like you damn near an immigrant, low key. You feel me? You an immigrant in your country where you can't really move and groove the way you would like. You feel me? So I advise anybody out there that don't have a felony, don't put yourself in the trick bag where you have to end up getting a felony because you out here trying to act like you slicker than a can of oil. You out here trying to do things you know you ain't got no business doing. You out here living a lifestyle that's above your pay grade. That's above the time that you wanted to do. A lot of dudes out there living a lifestyle they know they shouldn't be living because they can't take the pressures of what's going to come after they do the crime. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. That's why you got a lot of dudes out here snitching on each other, putting whole families at jeopardy, putting their whole life at jeopardy, and they know they can't take the repercussions of what's about to happen, you dig? So if you know you can't take it, man, stay out the way, man. Understand that. Listen, man, when you snitching on somebody to put yourself in a better position, you putting somebody else in a worse position, you dig? So like that guy who just texted me and he said, man, any advice for people with felonies? Man, don't do the crime, man. You dig? Stay out the motherfucking way, you dig? It's better for you to walk on the sidewalk than to be in the streets committing crimes and knowing that you risking your life and you're not even that smart enough to get away with it. Because sometimes some of you dudes are just so bad luck. You just got such a bad luck, man. It's like anything you do, it just don't work out. Some of you dudes are not going to be as blessed as I am. The fact that I was able to do the things that I was doing in the streets and still make it out, some of you dudes are not going to be as blessed as I am, man. I was blessed. I was anointed by God. That's why I was able to do the things that I would do and still make it out without an F on my report card, still make it out without a scar on my face, still make it out with my life. You dig? And I'm not saying I'm better than you, or I'm slicker than you, or I'm smarter than you, or I'm more conniving than you. Nah. I was just blessed by the gods, you dig? God was just on my side. That's just how the you know what I mean? That's how the dice was rolled for me. But a lot of you dudes ain't gonna be that lucky. A lot of you dudes are not gonna be that lucky, man. I wanna say, shout out to Finesse Only Club. Free Finesse Only Club. You dig? I'm not too familiar with him. I don't watch too much of his podcast, but I seen him on the blog sites and people said he got locked up for some fraud thing. Whatever it is, he got locked up for. But I want to say Free Finesse. I want to say shout out to his platform because he give a lot of inspiration for a lot of you dudes out there. He inspired a lot of you dudes out there. So just because he's down right now, let's not forget about his input and his effort that he made to inspire the world, you dig? So I want to definitely give him a shout out because he contributed to society in a positive way, even though he's locked down right now because of things he did in his past that caught up with him. None of us are exempt. Things that I do in my past can catch up with me. I'm not exempt. You dig? That's why I don't come on here talking about things that I did in the past and things that I did illegally. I don't talk about those type of things. I don't express those things and I don't put them out there in the universe. You dig? It was already done. I'm not trying to glorify it. I'm not trying to bring it up. I'm not trying to talk about it. And I'm not trying to give you details of my past criminal life because I've changed that way of thinking. I've changed that way of living. So I don't talk about it as much, and I don't glorify it, and I don't go out here telling people my story of woe and things that I've done and got away with, because that's not for you to know. Just know that I was definitely street poison. Just know that I was definitely living a lifestyle that was unconventional. You dig? I was living a lifestyle that I shouldn't have been living. But when you young, dumb, and you trying to come up, you do things that you shouldn't be doing just to get to where you trying to go. You dig? That's a part of living. And all of us, well, I wouldn't say all of us, I'm sure all of us have sinned and did something that we are not proud of. You dig? We all have done something that we are not proud of. But we can change. You dig? Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody should have the opportunity to change. You dig? So I want to definitely give a shout out to Finesse Only Club. Free him and tell y'all I see him. Like I said again, I'm not too familiar with his platform, but I'm familiar enough to know that he's locked up right now. And I want y'all to show his platform some support. I want to let y'all know that he got some news that y'all can definitely use. So yeah, we gotta each one teach one, man. We can't hate on each other. We gotta just salute each other and just show love to each other and understand that we in this fight together, you dig? Regardless of how you feeling, regardless of what's going on, regardless of you may feel like you alone and nobody got your back, trust me, man, we in this fight together, baby. You dig? We all in this fight together. There's no big eyes and little U's, man. We all going through it, you dig? I just figured out a way to finesse myself into a situation where I put my money where my mouth is. I invest in the businesses that I got. I invest in the things that I believe in. And I take the entrepreneurial route. And I invest my money in different things so I don't have to live a life of crime and have to walk around with a felony. But for my niggas out there with that F on their report card, hold firm, man. Keep God first and understand it's going to be a struggle. But listen, man, you a stepper. And if you believe in yourself, ain't nothing going to stop you, man. If you believe in yourself, nothing can get in your way. You dig? You just got to believe in yourself and understand anything a man can conceive and bring himself to believe, he can achieve. That's a powerful quote by Napoleon Hill. That's something that you need to write down. I don't think y'all hear me. I'm going to say it again. Anything a man can conceive in his mind, anything you can conceive and bring yourself to believe, you can achieve. You dig? Understand that. I know it sounds cliche. Just believe in yourself, but that's the truth, man. Ain't no other way to slice it. That's the truth. Do you know how many people walk around with disbelief? You know how many people walk around that don't believe in themselves, man? You know how many people walk around with doubt in their minds because they don't believe in themselves? They don't take chances because they don't believe? Come on, man. I was just like you, nigga. For years, I didn't believe in my gifts. For years, I questioned my abilities. For years, I didn't believe in myself, man. You dig? Trust me. I didn't believe. But one day, it all clicked and it all made sense. And I stopped questioning my abilities. I stopped questioning the things that I'm good at. I stopped questioning the things that I'm great at. You dig? I stopped questioning God's grace. And I just start activating and moving in a direction that I need to be going in. And don't get it twisted. You're not going to see the whole motherfucking apple cart. You're not going to see the whole thing all the way through. But you don't have to see the whole thing all the way through. What you have to do is take the next step. What you have to do is just listen, go as far as you can see. And when you get there, you'll see further. Now, I don't think y'all really hear me, man. Go as far as you can see. And when you get there, you'll see further. I got to say it twice because y'all be listening too slow, man. You feel me? You don't got to know where you're going to take it all the way through. You don't got to see the ending of the story. All you got to do is see the next step that you got to take. And once you take that next step, then you know, hey, man, you one step closer to your goal. You dig? Don't be so busy living, you forget to make a life. Don't be so busy ripping and running the streets, you forget to, you know what I mean, make that life that's worth living. You feel me? Let me see what y'all saying in the comments, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me, man. And I appreciate y'all for being here, man. You dig? I'm always gonna give y'all some news you can use. Oh man, it's super important. Somebody said, Travita said, talk about the importance of putting money to the side when you out here taking these chances. Oh man, it's super important to put money to the side when you're taking these chances. I tell people all the time, making money is not your problem, man. Making money is not none of y'all problem, man, because y'all gonna make some money long as you breathing on this earth. You gonna make some money. That's just what it is. Making money ain't the issue, man. The fact that you don't know what to do with the money is the issue. The fact that you can't manage the money is the issue. You gotta learn how to manage the money, man. You dig? Yeah, you gotta learn how to manage the money. Understand this, man. Money's gonna come and go. That's just the flow of things. You dig? Because where your mind goes, energy flows. Once you put your mind to it, you're going to get some money. It's going to come in your hand. It's going to come in your pocket. You're going to get some money, man. You dig? But what you do with the money is very important. It's okay to put some money to the side. It's okay to put some money to the side and stand on that motherfucker. You ain't got to invest every dollar that you make. Because an investment is gambling. There's no guarantee when it comes to investing your money. It is gambling, man. You dig? So it's important to put your money to the side sometimes and let that motherfucker pile up and let it stack up. You dig? Don't try to live and keep up with the Joneses. But definitely don't try to keep up with me. Don't be doing what I'm doing, man. Listen to me. Look at me carefully, man. Do not try to keep up with me. Do not try to keep up with the Joneses, man. Do not try to keep up with me, man. I live a fast-paced life. I do what I want when I want. But listen, we all caught up in the rat race. We all living a lifestyle that we shouldn't be living. We should be pulling back on the things that we doing. We shouldn't be buying these designer clothes. I'm keeping it all the way 1,000. I'm a designer junkie. I shouldn't be buying all these designer clothes. I shouldn't be buying no Rolls Royce, paying $500,000 for a car. I shouldn't be doing that because I hustle and I grind and I put my money into good investments to make money back. But when we spend the money on these items, all we doing is giving the money back to the system. You did? All we doing is giving the money right back to the people who control the world and keeping us oppressed. So we got to be much more smarter when we out here hustling and we grinding, man, and understand, listen, man, that Chanel bag is cute. But listen, you don't have to spend $15,000 on a bag right now. Get your money in order. Get your life in order. Get your financial literacy in order. You don't have to spend $15,000 on a bag. You don't have to spend $3,000 on a bag. Take that $3,000, invest it in something that you believe in. You feel me? Like I said again, we all being tricked in this system. I'm being tricked. You being tricked. I'm no better than y'all. I do some of that stupid shit, and I buy these big ass chains and designer clothes and nice cars. You feel me? I do all of that, but I know better. If I can't buy it 3 times or 2 times or 4 times, I don't buy it once. You dig? So don't pay me no mind. If I buy it once, I can buy it twice. That's my motto. So if I spend it, no, I didn't spend it all. I got some money stacked away. So I tell people all the time, don't do what I do right now where I'm at in my life. Do what I did before I got to this point. What I did was I was patient. I was patient. That's what I was. I was very patient. I wasn't trying to keep up with my homeboys that was driving nice cars and living a boss life. I wasn't keeping up with my homeboys that was going out eating at fine restaurants and ordering whatever they wanted. I played my position. Give me the sea bass and a Caesar salad. That's it. My homie might order the lobster, the steak, the sea bass, and the Caesar salad with a dessert on top of that. Take bites of little pieces of each one of the plates and don't even eat it all and move on. You dig? Nothing wrong with that. That's the way he want to live his life. There's nothing wrong with that. He living that boss life. But I wasn't at that financial status Mentally and financially, I wasn't at that status. So I took my time. I was patient. I grind. I stacked my money. I wait till it piled up. I wait till it got a certain amount that I could feel good about. I could feel happy that I accomplished something. And when I stacked my money to a certain level, that's when I started to change some of the things that I was doing. That's when I was ordering the lobster, the steak, the branzino. I wasn't ordering the steak. Let me not lie to y'all. I wasn't ordering the steak, but I was ordering the lobster and the branzino and everything else in between. You dig? So yeah, do what I did before I got to this point. All right? Do what I did before I got to this point. Don't do what I'm doing now. Don't go kill yourself to try to buy a Rolls Royce. Don't do it. All right? Trust me, it's not worth it. It's fun to drive. You're not going to get more hoes just because you got a Rolls Royce. Don't think that's how it works. When I was young, dumb, and full of cum, that's how I thought how it works too. I said, oh man, I'm going to get that car. And when I get that car, I'm going to get mad bitches. I'm going to get mad joints to jock me. They're going to jump on my jock once they see this car driving down the strip. All that shit do is intimidate women, man. Most of these women are insecure anyway. So that Rolls Royce, that S550, that Lambo, that Ferrari, that's nice to drive, but don't get it just because you want to get more hoes and think you're going to blow up or think you're going to have more action. Nah, a lot of these women are intimidated by that shit, man. You feel me? They intimidated by that. Don't think these big ass chains bring more women in my life. Nah, they intimidated by that shit, man. They understand that I'm on a certain level and some of them feel like they can't even fathom the thought of being in a relationship with a man that's on my level or on my status. They see me in a different light than I see myself. I know I'm that nigga, but they see me in a whole different light. You dig? So you gotta understand that. Don't think getting fine things or getting nice things is gonna boost your status symbol with the ladies. A lot of us make that mistake. I've made that mistake where I've gotten vehicles just because I thought the women gonna jump on my jock. But I quickly learned, nah, a lot of these people are intimidated by that, man. And the niggas is gonna hate you for it too. There's gonna be a lot of dudes that give you your props. There's gonna be a lot of dudes that show you love and tell you, man, you doing your thing. I salute you. I see you, man. You feel me? There's going to be a lot of dudes that give you your props. Don't get it twisted. The guys are going to show you more love than the women. It's strange, but that's how it is. Guys show you more love than the women when it comes to getting nice cars and nice jewelry. They show love. You're going to get the hate too. The hate is going to be out there. Don't get it twisted. The hate is definitely going to be out there. But the guys show way more love than the women. The women, they act like they don't see it sometimes. They see it, but they act like they don't. So you got to be aware that and understand they going to play like they don't see it, but they see it. You dig? They see it. They know what it is. They could play crazy, but they know what it is. You feel me? So I just want to educate y'all to understand this, man. If you outside or you in the streets and you living that life on the edge, man, don't be so busy living that you forget to make a life. If you outside or you in the streets and you living that life on the edge, don't be out there doing any and everything to get a fast buck, because you can end up getting that F on your report card and doing penitentiary chances just for that dollar, man. And sometimes it ain't worth it. Some of you niggas be having schemes and different things that y'all doing, and it's pennies on a dollar y'all really making. Y'all really not making no real money. You'll make more money getting a regular job, because some of you niggas don't really have to hustle. Some of y'all don't really got the hustle, and your homeboys ain't no better. They ain't gonna tell you ain't got the hustle, you dig? Because they out there hustling with you, and y'all really ain't seen no real bread, man. Niggas be fake hustlers sometimes, man. And if you know you're not seeing no money doing the things you doing, man, go get you a regular job and sit your ass down until you can figure shit out, man. It's okay to get your ass a regular job, walk on the sidewalk, and be a what they call that? A standard citizen, man, an abiding citizen, man, a lawful citizen, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you dig? And I'm here to tell you, man, all that penitentiary chances y'all taking to get cars, clothes, and jewelry, to get more women and have more status, man. I'm telling you right now from experience, the women that you think you're going to get, they are intimidated by it, man. The women that you like and think they're going to appreciate or salute you for doing good and having the things that they can't have, they are going to be intimidated by it, man. The niggas are going to give you props sometime very sparingly, but a lot of them going to hate on you, and that's going to come with it, you dig? The women are not going to really rock with you the way you think they're going to rock with you. You're going to get some fly-by-nights that you can hit for one night and keep it moving, but the one that's going to stay with you long-term, that's going to rock with you, man, it's going to be a few and far in between, man. Just understand that. I'm not here to lie to y'all. I'm not here to sugarcoat y'all. I'm going to tell you what it is. So when I get these things that I get it because I love it. I get it because I like it. I like jewelry like a motherfucker. I like driving nice cars like a motherfucker, you dig? I like eating at nice restaurant like a motherfucker. I just take her with me because this is where I like to eat at. These are the things that I like doing, so I take you with me. I like looking at art. I like going to museums. I like going on trips and doing fly shit. I'm just taking her with me because this is what I like doing. She get to experience my lifestyle. I'm not doing it to win her over. Nah, we not doing nothing to win nobody over. Either you gonna rock with me because you like my persona, you either gonna rock with me because you like my vibe, or you not rocking with me. It is what it is, and I'm gonna keep it moving. I ain't tripping, and I ain't judging because you ain't on trial, you did? So I want y'all young niggas to understand that, man. I just had to give y'all a word real quick. I'm gonna open up the phone lines for y'all to definitely call in one time, you dig? Somebody said, oh my goodness, he's live. Yeah, I'm live, baby. Oh, most definitely, baby. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That is a fact. You gotta have faith. Love that quote. Go as far as you can see, and when you get there, you'll see further, for sure. Yeah, faith, man. Faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of not seen. I'm glad you remember that quote. Listen, man, shout out to y'all for remembering the quotes that I recite. I scour the earth looking for quotes, man. You dig? I scour the earth. I just love quotes. I love quotes. I know about 100 quotes I can ring off that's on the top of my mind. I could ring off 100 quotes. You dig? Thoughts are the cause and the condition is the effect. That's one quote. I'm going to say it again because I think y'all need to hear that. Thought are the cause and the condition is the effect. You're thinking is the cause for your destruction. You're thinking is the cause for your prosperity and abundance in life. You're thinking is the cause for everything that transpires in your life. Understand, it's your thoughts that create abundance for you. Understand, it's your feeling in your thoughts that create a prosperous life for you. You gotta apply your feelings in your thoughts. Put it all together. You can't just think it. You got to say it, and you got to say it with passion. You got to say it, and you got to mean it. You got to feel it in your bones. You got to feel it in your soul. You dig? When I talk, you can feel it because I speak it from the heart. I ain't just speaking because I got lips. Anything I say is going to be some real shit, and I'm speaking it from the heart. It's no scripts here. It's nothing that I'm reading off of nothing. There's no teleprompters, nothing. It's just coming from my soul, out of my mouth, and into your ears, and you're going to hear it. Either you're impacted by it, or you're inspired by it, or either you're motivated by it. But I want you to take the information and I want you to utilize it in your life, in your daily life. Because trust me, once you do that, it's going to change your life for the better. I don't want you, like I said, I don't want you to do what I'm doing now. I want you to do the things that I did before I got to this point. And what I did, like I said, I was patient like a motherfucker. You dig? I was always in survival mode. I was always looking towards the goal. I was always focused on the next step. I was going as far as I could see. And I noticed when I got there, I could see further. You dig? I was always thinking about my next move because your next move is your best move. I was always moving with peace, love, and tranquility. I wasn't playing no games. I wasn't out here trying to fuck niggas over. I was living with integrity. Even though I didn't have nothing, I had integrity. You dig? And when you in the streets, you gotta have integrity. When you in the streets and you moving through life, not just in the streets. Let me rewind that. Through life, you gotta move through life with integrity. You ain't gonna make it far trying triple cross certain people. That ain't how it works. When you see somebody successful, just know they did all the right things in order for them to get to where they need to be. When you see a black person successful, sometimes a crime is committed. Sometimes somebody got fucked over. That's just, it's the reality of life. When you see a white person successful, sometimes somebody got fucked over. 9 out of 10 times somebody got fucked over. You dig? But just understand, they had to do something right in order to get to where they're going. And anytime you gain a high level of success by fucking over people, pardon my language, YouTube, that success will be short-lived. That's not gonna last long. You dig? Anytime I did wrong in order to get somewhere, you better believe I paid for it. Anytime I did something that went against what I believed in, I paid for it. Anytime I stole something, I paid for it. So sometimes we confuse winning and we don't know that we're actually losing. You dig? A lot of times you can see people winning, but they actually losing. It looks good on the outside. It looks good on the surface, but they losing because they playing the game and they not playing by the rules. So whatever you decide to be in life, whatever you decide to do in life, you gotta move with integrity and play by the rules of the game. It's very important to play by the rules of the game. Whatever the game you decide to play, man. Play by the rules of the game. Move with integrity. Move with honor. Show respect. Give respect. You'll receive it back tenfold. I know what it is, man. I just wanted to put some paint where it ain't one time. I'm gonna give y'all an opportunity to call in. Y'all could ask me whatever question y'all want to ask me. We on this live for 46 minutes. A little bit over my time period. I think 46 minutes is a good amount of time. Chop it up. I really didn't have a specific topic I wanted to discuss, but I think I gave y'all a good amount of encouragement that you should be able to go out there and conquer the world. You dig? You should be out there, you know what I mean? Doing whatever you could to make it happen out there in the world, man. Like I said again, don't be so busy living you forget to make a life. D'Angelo was living his life, and he was a blessing on this earth because he left music that would always be here and that would live forever, right? What are you doing that's gonna have you living forever even after you gone? What are the steps that you taking to make sure that your legacy live on? Amen? Are you thinking like that? Are you even aware? Are you even, do you even care? Some of y'all might not care. Some of y'all really might not care, but for me, I do. I really do. I care about my legacy. You know what I mean? I care about what I leave on this earth. I care about being able to leave words of encouragement, to leave words of wisdom, words of inspiration with the next generation. I care about that because I don't want to take nothing with me. I want to leave it all on this earth. So when I'm gone, somebody can utilize this information and it can help them, on their journey. It can help push humanity forward. That's what it's all about for me. At the end of the day, what are you doing to help push humanity forward? So I care about my legacy. I want y'all to care about y'all legacy as well. I want you to leave your legacy on this earth. Leave your goals, leave your dreams, leave your talents on this earth. Somebody else can take that words of encouragement, take that talent, and they can use it as fuel to inspire them to do whatever they're doing. So we gotta understand, man, life is short, life is fragile. You dig? It may seem long, but it ain't really long. 100 years ain't really long, man. If a motherfucker lived to see 100, that ain't long. People are really not living to see 100 no more. 75, you check out. They checking out. You see D'Angelo checked out at 51 years old. Rest in peace. He checked out at 51 years old. Ain't nobody expected that. But he left a legacy. And that's what's important. He left a legacy. He left this gift. Angie Stone checked out younger than him, I think. I'm not sure, but I think she was younger than him. But she left a legacy too. You dig? So I want y'all to think about that when y'all moving through life, man. Don't be so busy that you forget to make a life. Don't be so busy that you forget to think about your legacy. Don't be so busy that you live a selfish lifestyle where you don't think about the next generation coming behind us. Or you don't think about nobody else because you're dead and gone. You feel like, I'm gonna be dead already. Who cares? I don't care how nobody else living or what they doing or how they living. I don't give a damn. There's some people with that type of attitude. There's some people with that type of mentality. I'm dead already. Who cares? And that's why we won't progress as fast as we should. Because people with that mindset. Like I said, I don't want to tell you what to think. I want to teach you how to think. After you finish listening to this podcast episode, I want you to think about your legacy. I want you to think about what are you going to leave behind after you're dead and gone. I want you to think about, are you going to actually do the things you love, or are you going to keep on living this lifestyle that is not fueling you or giving you that fulfillment that you deserve or you feel like you deserve? Are you going to continue to live and be on this rat race? You're going to continue to be caught up, sucked up in this rat race, living just to survive? Or are you living to thrive? Are you living to make a life that's worth living? You dig? I want you to really think about that. I know you're having a good time and enjoying life. I know you're going to the clubs and partying and popping bottles and drinking and having different women every day and night, living life thinking you're doing it, but you're really losing if you're not preparing yourself for the future. You're really not. Listen, man, there's a lot of has-beens out there. It's a lot of has-beens, man. Make sure that you secure your future, man. You dig? Anyway, man, y'all got the number. Y'all call up, man. Feel me? Yeah, definitely call up, man. Vibe with your boy, man. Life is all about serving your purpose, so you'll fall into place. Oh, he married up. She was 10 years older than him? Yeah, she was 10 years older than him. Yep. How's the background music? Is the background music too loud? Let me know. You know, it was loud, too loud last time on my last live. Y'all let me know if it's too loud, man. I turned it down a little bit too, but listen, like I said again, the phone lines is open. Y'all can call. Y'all got 5 minutes to call in. If y'all don't call in, it is what it is. I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all know the vibes. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me. Also, support the platform. Go on the site. You might see something you like, liquidcash.com. My EP, Pirate City, is out right now. If you haven't got it, you playing yourself. You did. You really don't support what I do. If you don't got my EP, Pirate City, you really don't support what I do. If you haven't went on liquidcash.com and bought my EP, Pirate City, you really don't support what I do. If you haven't went on my site and bought nothing, you really don't support what I do. Cheers, what it is and what it ain't. Cheers. Call back. Can you hear me?
Hello?
What's up? You can hear me? Yeah, what's you can hear me good now? Okay, hold on. Let me turn my mic up. Can you hear me now? Okay, my bad, man. My sound system. Now people want to call when you call. You see that? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on? Talk to me though.
Chillin', it's Christina. How you been?
I've been great. I can't complain, man. Life is a movie. You dig?
I feel that.
Yeah, life is a movie, man. So what's popping in your world?
So I have a simple question for you. Everything is,
I can't hear you. Say that again. Say that one more time. I couldn't hear you.
body to benefit from.
Say that one more time. We couldn't hear you.
I say I have a good question. It's simple, but I think everybody would benefit from it. If you could tell us, like, what's a good way to manage money, like when it's flowing in, like what we should do and just how to manage it better, other than saving.
Other than saving, I mean,
Yeah.
other than saving, that's the meat and potatoes of it all. You really want to save.
Right.
You dig? You really want to save depending on your lifestyle. You dig? For me, when I was coming up, like I said again, I would always pay my bills, and
Right.
and after I pay my bills, I would buy something that I like, because I like buying new things that make me feel good. That's just me. I like because I just like buying new. Like I used to be outside a lot, and I'm always outside. So every time I go outside, I want to be fresh. So I didn't mind going to H&M and buying me a shirt for $30. I didn't mind going to Forever 21 and buying some jeans for $21 or whatever it may be. You dig? I spent my money sparingly. I didn't go all out and just did whatever I wanted. I was still cautious about how I spent, but I was still looking fly, because I always believed that it ain't what you wear, it's how you put it on. You dig? So for me, when I was doing my thing and moving and grooving, even now, like now I live a different lifestyle, but back then I wasn't investing my money as far as in anything particularly. I was just saving my bread until I had enough where I felt comfortable enough to invest. So I saved basically 70% of my money, and I lived off the rest of it, and I did whatever I could. And I used to cut back on the places I ate. I used to eat chicken wings and fried rice every day. That was my meal of choice, because it was only $5. You feel me? To the point where I don't even eat Chinese food no more, because I ate it so much when I was coming up. But these are the sacrifices you got to make when you're in a financial, but when you're not in the financial position you want to be in. But now what I do with my money is totally different what I used to do back then. Now what I do, I invest my money more now into different things that I believe in. So I'm investing more, but back then I was saving more. So I would tell you and anybody else, save your money until you reach to a certain amount that you feel comfortable with, and that you feel comfortable enough to invest 10% of it into something that you believe in. You dig? So, because anytime I fall, I want to fall on some money. You dig? I don't want to fall on my face. You dig? I don't want to fall on my face. I don't want to fall on my ass. if I fall and I take a stumble, at least I got some money to keep me up.
Right.
You dig? But I appreciate you tapping in. I hope I answer your question.
Absolutely. So definitely, you said save 70%.
Yep.
And have balance. You know, still look good while doing it. Make yourself feel good, but make sure you packing that breath so you have something to fall back on in case.
Exactly. You got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. I appreciate you tapping in.
All right. God bless.
Cheers. Now you can call in. The person who was calling me from that 213 number, you have the opportunity to call in right now. I don't know why y'all always call in when I'm on the phone with someone else. When you see me on the phone, you actually watching the live right now. So you actually can see me. So you should know better than to call in at that particular time. Now you can call in, but I bet you won't. I think y'all be trolling sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I think people really be trolling sometimes, man. Like, when I'm off the phone, you won't call in. And also, Christina, I noticed you purchased the Pirate City EP. I'm going to get that to you ASAP. You purchased it a minute ago. I got to send that to you. I'm going to have somebody mail that to you ASAP. All right? Appreciate you for purchasing that EP as well. And anybody out there that support the platform, Create a Steady Hustle, you like what I'm doing, you want to keep this going, you want to keep it flowing. I already told y'all before, and I'm going to tell y'all again, it's a give and take relationship, you dig? Don't just take, you got to give back in return. And what you got to give, your time, energy, and your likes. Make sure you like this content, tell the world, and tell a friend, and tell a friend. Liquid Cash got a podcast. Make sure you go on the website, you might see something you like. Make sure you watch these episodes more than once. You watch it over and over and over and over so you can absorb this information and you can change your way of thinking. Listen, man, you've been living for so long. If you're 24, you had 24 years of negativity in your mind. It's going to take another 24 years for you to reprogram your mind, but it can be sooner if you spend more of your 24 hours working the mind muscle out and feeding yourself information that's going to help elevate you to the next level that you want to be. All right, you want to raise your DNA vibration, keep absorbing this information. Cheers, what it is and what it ain't. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I don't know if you can hear me, man.
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can. Yeah. What's what it is and what it ain't? What's poppin', man? What's going on?
So I just heard part of what you said before I dialed in. And when someone is calling you, your live is not still going on YouTube. So if I'm calling and somebody else is calling, and if the phone is ringing, we're not still hearing the live. So we can't tell that somebody else is calling at the same time.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay. I could dig it. I could dig it. What's poppin' though? What's going on?
That you had you very celebratory and watched your Shut Up and Focus video, and I appreciate your content. But let me get to, because what got me on your video that probably prompted me to want to keep calling in is you were talking about how you were getting phone numbers to see if you still got it. Not that you were going to use them, but you just wanted to see if you still got it, right?
Yeah.
And you had mentioned about how, where you have reached a peak in your life and success, how at some points with some people, not with some people, but at some point you accept people to do goofy stuff, right?
Right.
And you were saying how with some females you can meet them and then you have high hopes for them and then they start being a goofy and you like, whoa, like hold up. Like you didn't even come with a label. Like you just sprung it on me like that, right?
Yep.
So this is what triggered me.
Okay.
So I'm top heavy. Like I'm a plus size woman.
Okay.
And I haven't done anything other than have weight loss surgery to change it. And once you have weight loss surgery, once you reach a certain weight, you have, skin and certain areas don't lose it. So I'm still busty. I'm trying to take the picture.
Right.
So, and then I still have a gut. I still have fat in my stomach.
Okay.
But which I know you hate friendly females, but I'm cool. Like I'm real down to earth in real life. Like I'm not one that's gonna, just pop off. Like I'm real cool. So I think some people take it like, I don't play with her. So let me get to the point. So I went to the mechanic shop the other day, and it was this old black mechanic, like an old freaky geezer. And he was like, "Are you pregnant or are you just fat?" So I looked at him. He said, well, "I'm trying to see something." He said, "I'm trying to, get somebody to keep me warm in the winter." I said, "Baby, this is fat, not fur."
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So he was like, he's trying to play with me. And I'm one of them type of females. You try to play with me, I'm going to roast your ass, okay?
Right.
And make you hate life. So why am I saying all this to you, Cash? Is because I feel that because of my weight, a lot of people be on some goofy shit, but they don't be like with you, how they try to like slow move. They come out the fast lane. So what advice would you have for the ladies?
Oh man, when somebody just
how to curb the goofy, how to do it, because I be annoyed.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? The goofies, I just ignore them, to be honest with you. I just ignore them. I don't really give them the time or the day. I just be ignoring motherfuckers when they come with that goofy shit. Like that person who said that shit to you, I know it's hard to ignore that, but I wouldn't even give you an idiot. I'm not even going to give you the time of the day to talk to me, because I can see your mind. For you to even say that and to come at your mouth and say that, I see you above, you below my grade level. You could tell you was on the Magic School Bus growing up. So I'm not even gonna waste my time with you. You dig? So I ignore the goofies. You dig? Because I realized a long time ago, man, people be trolling online and in real life. So you gotta just ignore them with that, miss me with the bullshit. You dig? I don't give it no energy, no time. Anytime a female or a male do a goofy shit around me, I just be like, yo, ghost. You dig?
I'm gonna do that because it's like you see that I got big titties. You see, like I'm not walking around, but you can see it, and I can see it. So why are you making it obvious? If I'm not your type, just keep it moving. There's plenty of females. There's natural with beautiful bodies. There's big females that want to pay lots of money to get their body done. If I'm not it, just leave me alone.
That's why when you ignore them, straight ignore them, like they're not even there, like you didn't even hear that. You didn't even hear what they said. They feel stupid because. It's almost like if somebody come up to you and when I'm in my ignore mode, somebody can come up to me and tell me I dropped $100 on the floor. When I'm in my ignore mode, I'm just ignoring you. I didn't even see you. I didn't see the $100. It don't even matter. It's almost like you're not even talking to me, and they feel stupid. See, people feel stupid when they say something stupid and you just like you didn't even hear it. It's like the wind breeze and you just didn't even feel it. It's like whatever. You dig? And you got to keep that in mind when you moving and grooving through life. And when guys come up to you and they say some stupid shit, you don't give it no energy, because let me tell you what some guys would do. Believe it or not, some guys would actually say something stupid because they know you're going to respond to it. Yeah. They do that purposely because some women are like that. Some women are like that where you could say, "Hey, sweetheart, I'd like to talk to you for a minute," and they ignore your ass. But the moment you say something stupid, they respond to it. It's like we respond to negativity faster than we respond to positive energy. Mm-hmm. So certain guys with no game and they like to play, they will say something playful like that or jokingly like that to get your response. So the key for that is just not responding at all. If you ain't coming
deaf, dumb, and blind.
Deaf, dumb, and blind. I don't even see you. You don't even exist. You dig? You don't even exist, and that's the energy you got to give them. You're not even in my world right now. I don't even hear you. You know what I mean? You done with my car? You know what I mean? You finished? You done? You know what I mean? You done or you finished? You know what I mean? That's the energy you got to give them. You dig?
That's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate you so much. Like I really do. Like I'm not even gonna I am your biggest fan. I don't even use that word, but I got my notifications set.
Yeah.
I have my card locked. I had to unlock it to pay my little $1, book club.
Okay.
Like I really do appreciate you, and I'm not dick riding because I'm not checking for you like that. Like I look look at you like family because of the information that you give. It feeds my soul. So I'm not on here or no groupie type shit.
Nah. Yeah, I don't take it as no groupie.
For you, and I just want to give you your flowers and let you know that, whatever, if nobody has really expressed to you, like your content and what you pour has really helped me, because I suffered from being like a pick-me for years, like buying people and trying to get them to see my value, to where I went from that extreme to being really hard, because now I want to protect myself, so now I'm coming off arrogant and masculine. So I'm listening to your content so I can balance it to where I can get back to me and stop looking, outwardly for, like you just said, like this shit don't even matter. Like I don't even know this dude. I still had to pay him. It wasn't even for free.
Exactly. So it's just all about that self-love and focusing on you and understand that, hey, you is enough. You are enough. That's it. You ain't got to worry about who ain't worrying about you. As long as you love yourself and you worrying about you and you taking care of you, that's all that matters. That's self-love. And that's what I'll be trying to preach and teach and let people understand, man. You got to love you where you at and just work and strive to be better. You dig? And I want to thank you for joining the book club, because I made the book club very affordable. And I'm going to have a lot of people watch this and they're not going to sign up to the book club and they're not going to watch the book club because they're not ready for the information. They just want to get the information for free and they just want to just go through life and live life hunky-dory. So the fact that you take the time out to sign up to the book club, I want to let you know I appreciate that. And I made it 99 cents. If you can't afford that and get some new information and be a part of something that's, that can help keep you on a positive mind state, then you don't deserve to have nothing better than what you got. You feel me?
Thanks.
You did?
Thanks. But I honor you. I appreciate you. Like I said, it's helping me, because I like you, you had your dad, right? And he was, he was one of them ones from what I could tell from looking at you.
Yes.
And they don't make them like him no more. They just don't. And so I appreciate, you looking back to say, hey, like, let me reach back and pull and let you know, like, you don't have to be simple-minded. You don't have to be silly. Like, you don't have to worry about where you've come from. I came here, being an immigrant, working at the cleaners. A man fired me because I'm talking to the customers and got rehired. And, I know your story because I really admire you like that. Like I said, I'm not on no group. Like, I'm not looking at you like, oh, I'm trying to jump his phone. So I'm looking at you because your mind, you actually feed me on a deeper level to where people be like, you're obsessed with him. It's not I'm obsessed with you. I'm obsessed with your brain.
Exactly. That's love. And that's what I want you to be obsessed with. My way of thinking. You dig? My way of living, my ideology, what I believe in, because that's what's going to keep the woman anyway. You got to get a mind and the body will follow. So that's what I'll be trying to preach and teach to these young guys out here, man. Stop trying to always physically jump her bones and get in between the sheets. Get inside between them two earlobes. Get in that brain, you feel me, and feed her mind, because she's going to feed the child that's coming behind you. You feel me? Yeah, so that's what it's all about. I appreciate you.
I'm going to need you to dye Prince again because you didn't like it on his colors.
Yeah, I'm going to dye Prince hair back. I'm just letting it grow up. I'm letting it grow right now because I cut it short and it's taking a little while to grow, but we're going to get that back bloody red. You heard? You already know. You dig? We're going to take it one step at a time, though. We're going to get it together. I appreciate you for tapping in, all right? I think we lost signal. I might have lost signal, man. I'm all the way up here in up in the sky right now, so sometimes I lose signal, man. Y'all pardon me. You dig? We all the way. I appreciate you for tapping in. I think I lost signal, but I'm all the way up. You know what I mean? You feel me? I'm in a high rise right now, and this built like the Fort Knox. You dig? Safety first. But anyway, I got a lot of things that I got to do. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, being on this live. Until next week, until we talk again, y'all know what it is, man. Understand this. If you don't understand nothing else, the best way to predict the future is to create it.